At the Wall Street Journal's Tech Lab event earlier in November, OpenAI's CFO, Friar, accidentally said the quiet part out loud.
And so this is where we're looking for an ecosystem of banks, private equity, maybe even governmental, the ways governments can come to bear.
Meaning like a federal subsidy or something?
Meaning like just first of all, the backstop, the guarantee that allows the financing to happen.
That's right. OpenAI is looking for a federal backstop, a federal guarantee from the government when it comes to their financial endeavors. You could tell that even Friar knew she messed up right after she mentioned governmental assistance.
The ways government...
Sam Altman quickly put out a tweet backtracking his CFO's comments, and just like almost everything that Sam Altman says, it turns out his statement was filled with lies. But before we go over that, my name is Jack, and thank you for watching Peak Productions, the #1 place to stay up to date on all things business, finance, and technology. In Altman's tweet backtracking the governmental assistance revelation, he made it very clear that OpenAI does not have or want government guarantees for OpenAI data centers. Alright, well, Sam cleared that up for us. We can trust him, right? He wouldn't lie to us, would he? Later that same day, after Altman posted this tweet, Twitter uncovered a letter from OpenAI written to the White House, in which the AI company explicitly asked for expanded tax credits for AI server production and AI data centers, as well as bluntly asking for grants, cost-sharing agreements, loans, or loan guarantees to expand industrial-based capacity.
I say this is the most HD shit ever. This is 4K. How did they get you in 4K?
The truth is right there in front of us for everyone to see, yet for some reason OpenAI and Sam Altman continue to lie and lie. OpenAI has commitments of about $1.4 trillion over the next 8 years, according to Altman's tweet. Knowing this, it's no surprise that OpenAI is trying to tie themselves up in the government so that they ultimately become too big to fail. Altman is trying to make his company a systemic risk that would require the government to step in should they be facing imminent danger. A lot of people have suspected this to be the case for a while. However, Friar and Sam Altman messed up and said this quiet part out loud. It's honestly a genius plan though. Instead of asking for the government to intervene when you're already in hot water, just plan ahead and get the government bailout before you even need it. You can't make this stuff up. All of this drama around OpenAI asking for federal funds comes at the same time as Nvidia essentially echoing the same requests. At an AI event in London, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang said, "As I have long said, China is nanoseconds behind America in AI. It's vital that America wins by racing ahead and winning developers worldwide." What this is basically a plea by Nvidia to the US government for governmental funds so that Nvidia can continue to stay ahead in the AI race. A much simpler translation would be, "Please, US government, give us money, please." Huang went on to say that due to China's lower energy costs and fewer regulations, China will overtake the US in AI. He also stated that due to Chinese tech firms benefiting from governmental assistance, US tech companies lack optimism about the future of the AI race. People were quick to call out the apparent fear-mongering by Nvidia. It's no doubt that China does present a real threat to the US in terms of AI. However, I'm willing to bet that Nvidia only raised the issue in order to try to get more money out of the US government. And if we go back to OpenAI's uncovered letter to the White House, OpenAI actually specifically name-drops the People's Republic of China, or the PRC, in their plea for the federal government to provide financial assistance. They say that they need government assistance to expand US manufacturing as a way to counter the rise of the PRC. So, if you're following along, OpenAI says that they need government-backed loans to keep growing as well as to counter the rise of the PRC. Then Nvidia comes out and tries to scare the US government into helping them out because China is a threat. All of these AI companies have created a circular economy of funds, creating arguably a massive bubble. And now they're demanding government assistance or else the economy will crash and burn and China will win. It's absolutely wild how quickly we got to this government bailout stage. Like the video if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on all things business, finance, and technology.